You got questions? We got answers. Welcome back to the channel. Someone asked, how do we fill up our Epson EcoTank printer? They are going to be using sublimation ink. I'm going to be using regular ink, but it is the same fill up process. Whenever you're using sublimation ink, that means your printer has never used regular ink. So here we go. Once you turn your printer on, it always shows this screen here. You're going to scroll over to the right until you get the maintenance and hit OK. Then you're going to scroll over to the right until you get to fill ink. When you hit OK to proceed, you'll see the safety and usage precautions. I'll scroll through this a little fast. If you need to pause it to look at what it says, go ahead and pause it. But I'm going to scroll ahead through it so we can go ahead and proceed. The next few pictures is going to show you how to open the tank up so that you can fill it up with the ink. And I'm going to show you all this firsthand. I just wanted to show you that it shows you in the step-by-step before you even start filling it up. Next few pictures on the screen is showing you your fill line. That's the fill line, and that's where you see the outline of the ink. It shows you all the information here. Right here is showing you do not squeeze the bottle. You never squeeze the bottles when you're filling up your tank. Sometimes when you're filling up your ink, you will have remaining ink left in the bottle that you can use for later. I will show you those steps at the very end of this video, how to set your printer up whenever you're just topping it off. And here it's just showing you that you do not want to keep lifting the bottle up and down as you're filling up the ink. Here is just showing you how to close the cap back and close the tank. Alright, so here's my Epson 2803. I just got it, and I do a whole lot of printables like party favors, and I don't have to fill up very often. As you see the Canon ink on the very top, I was using the Canon, but whenever I started printing off more frequently, I had to upgrade because that Canon ink is pricey and I was having to fill up a lot. So here I am opening up the 522 ink. This is the ink that's compatible with my Epson, and just watch out and you'll see. Make sure you do not shake the bottle at all. Alright, on the bottle it shows you what color it is, and then on the printer as well it shows you what slot that color goes into. So just make sure you be very careful of putting it in the correct spot. So you see you don't even have to hold the bottle and it's filling up. It fills up on its own, and then it stops whenever it's full to the top, and you just take it off and cover it up and leave it for your next top off. Alright, all the slots are full now. Now I'm going to show you what you need to do on your printer. You're going to hit complete, and then you're going to go ahead and check all the colors that you filled up today. I filled up all of the colors listed, so I'm going to put a check mark in all the slots. It will ask you if the ink is filled up to the upper line. You're going to put yes if you filled it up to the upper line. In the next clip, I'm going to show you what you put if you do not fill it up to the upper line. All right, your ink level is now set. Good job. All right, in this clip, I'm going to show you what to do and how to do it if you do not fully fill your ink to the line. All right, on the next page, it's going to ask you if the ink is fully filled to the upper line. You're going to put no, the top caution triangle to the right. Then it's going to have you to set the actual ink level. And I haven't had to really top off my ink yet. The only thing I've had to do is refill the whole thing. So I'm going to show you now how you would do it if you were just topping it off. Let's say you only topped it off to this line that I'm going to. You will stop it at whatever line that you fill it up to and then hit done. All right, your ink level is set. Good job. All right, in this last clip, I'm going to show you what to do whenever you only filled one color. This video is very long. I have never filled only one color, but just in case you only fill one color, because you know you use a lot of black ink with this thing. So I'm going to show you what you do if you only fill one color. You're going to do the same process. You're going to just click the check mark for black and then fill it all the way up and your ink is set. Good job. If this video was helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Good job.